Very good, very good. I got 29 coins on Shulk. I really feel like I should use one. Yeah, take the agility up from Charlotte. That can help you, too. Anything good from Dunban? Dunban's circle things aren't that good, are they? Not for Shulk. Square thing from Dunban? That's only 8 coins. I could use that. Oh, yeah, Reckless Abandon is only 8 coins. Take that, too. Yeah, we'll do that. Charla has another circle from Shulk. Only 11 coins. That could be worth it for Charla a little bit. But, I mean, Charla doesn't really need defense boosting. She just needs to never be the target of aggro. Really. Ricky got this. Reduces cooldown during the day. Very decent. Alright, just under 2,000 SP away from getting the silver chest boost. And then we're going to go all the way to Innocence being done for Dream of Money. And then after that, I really don't care what we... I'm not really... I mean, probably get Ricky Strong, and then I don't really care if we get XP for All or Adore Sun first, to be real with you. What's this new thing on arts? Ryan got a new art. Yeah, that's right, I saw that at the end of the fight. Anchor Chain. Aura that prevents knockback, blowdown, and aggro reduction. This doesn't seem bad, but I don't think there's anything I want to get rid of for it. Like, this seems decent. What happens when you level it up? Lowers cooldown, ups the effect time of the aura. Mostly the only thing I really care about is prevents aggro loss from damage. Knockback, blowdown, it's like, it's nice, but it's not a big deal. It does increase aggro over time. Whoops. But I really don't know what I don't think... The only thing I would get rid of is Engage. Well, actually... Matot aggro by 1.25, and then lock-on. Lock-on makes it where, for the 10 seconds the aura is active, the enemy has to target Rhyme, right? That's what lock-on does, I think? Anchor Chain might be better, because it increases enemy aggro over time, prevents aggro loss, has a longer effect time, and also has a lower cooldown time. Orin Play fans, thank you for following. I saw someone mention someone followed in chat. I don't know. Nero, you're here? You're here, aren't you, Nero? What do you think? You're normally my go-to for, opinion on if an art is very good or not. Anchor Chain seems like it could be more useful than Engage, and I only have Engage ranked up to 3. So even with Engage being 3 levels up and Anchor not being leveled up at all, I already feel like Anchor Chain might be better than Engage. And I haven't put that much AP into Engage, so I wouldn't really be losing that much, like, sunk cost fallacy kind of deal. Also, when Engage does lock on, it says it targets enemy. So I bet it only, like, targets one enemy and brings them in. I like Engage more because lock-on is reliable compared to aggro. Let me look at leveling these up again. What happens when you level up Engage? Cooldown time goes way far down, and effect time goes up by 2 whole seconds. That's a lot. Anchor Chain, 1.6 seconds up, 3-second cooldown reduction. I mean, it doesn't happen super often where Ron gets hit by something and gets sent flying. I don't know, I'm kind of really torn. Because Anchor Chain lasts so much longer and can run out so much faster. And the only aura that Ryan uses, he uses Last Stand when he's about to die. Other than that, he just uses Engage. I think I'm going to give Anchor Chain a try. I'm going to throw a little bit of AP into it. 1680 is a bit more than a bit, but I'm going to do it. Because that's almost 20-second effect time and 50-second cooldown. I think it might be worth. I didn't put it on. Whoops. I don't think that there's either, like, Engage is definitely better or... Wait, I just switched around where... Listen, it's been a long day. Switch that back around how it was, because otherwise it'll drive me insane. Do that. From what I'm looking at, it seems like Engage and Anchor Chain are both about the same levels of good, but I'm going to try Anchor Chain just to mix it up. Your reasoning sounds really sound, though. You can do whichever, and I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think either or is a good pick. Both of them seem to have their advantages, and both complete about the same thing, basically. I think it'll do well overall. I really feel like the main thing that Anchor Chain has over Engage for me, from looking at it, is that Engage is cool, or no. Anchor Chain's cooldown is so much lower that it feels like Ryan will be able to have that aura going more consistently, and it also just has a longer effect time, so he needs to spam it less than he would Engage. And the only other aura that I have on Ryan is Last Stand, but Last Stand is like, you only use Last Stand when you're about to die. You don't need it to have a long effect time or anything. Or you don't want to be using it constantly. It's not like he's switching between Last Stand and the other aura. You know? What do you have a name? Do you know of Larshen, the chap that tries too hard? I keep hearing his name despite working different hours to him. I hear that he has some kind of trouble. Yeah, I got a side quest for him, don't worry. Hello. Sucks that Aura Burst removes auras, though. I didn't know it did that, actually, to be completely honest, but now I know. What else does Aura Burst do? Is Aura Burst worth keeping? I didn't know it removed your aura. It accumulates aggro, only available with aura active, reduces enemy strength by 25%. It has like a 20-second cooldown. It does so little damage, though. That might be worth looking into maybe replacing later. Hello, Imperial Guard.
Yes?
Please forgive me for keeping you. Only Shulk may proceed beyond this point. That's a little rude.
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mech-Hom.
Yes. The Mech-Hom devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mecha-Homs, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Machna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself. And now, they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written, "Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity." All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mech-Hom's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
We used it because
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mech-Hom. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct. Which is why the Mecha-Homs invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mech-Hom. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado. All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate.
Shulk, go complete some side quests while I think about that one.
Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
Like we did that one time when you fought at Sword Valley a year ago.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I am sorry.
It's okay.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
Please friend zone my daughter.
It would be my honor.
I need you to friend zone her so that she can get with Dunban, who is just amazing in every way. Oh!
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea.
Yes.
Then there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy. Commence the assault on Bionis.
Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. I just double-checked, and the wiki does not say anything about Auraburst removing Rhine's auras. I might be misunderstanding it myself. It's good for groups of enemies, though, so I keep it. I think I'll keep it for now. I really want to, like, test at some point to see if it does remove auras. I don't think it does, because it doesn't say anything about that, but what do I know?
Can this be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mechon with a strange group of Homs.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high Entia air show!
Bird people fly higher than up-on birds. Meow.
They've got some neat tricks. Shook! I think that's Melia up there.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
Add that little I think at the end just in case you're wrong. Good call. So many cutscenes.
And what did you see, Alvis?
Oh, it's you.
Don't play games.
No need to be angry. I only wanted to analyze the boy. Which was the point, no? I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see? Nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Brand spanking new. Ah, nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
So they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced Mech-Hom.
Once we reach Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk, man. Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
My man, Big Wings.
Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Done right. Ricky and friends visit Melia now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
He's older than all of you.
Ricky want to see Melia. Ricky think Melly's sad too.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
Alright, well, Ricky said so Shulk decided. Oh man, so many side quests. This is where the story, like, the story of this game has always been great. This is where the story of the game really starts to take off. I'm so hyped. So excited to see it go even further. Let's see. We are going to end up wrapping up here for today. Nothing I need to worry about in skill trees, I don't think. Making pretty good progress on everyone. Shulk and Ryan are both getting really close to being done. Yeah, Ryan is ahead of Shulk by, like, one thing. Well, no, Shulk's almost got this one done, and Ryan is only starting on his. So they're about even, but I think Ryan is slightly ahead. He'll be the first to finish all three, I think. Charlotte's not too far behind. Dunman's pretty much right up there with Charlotte, too. That's not bad at all. And then Ricky, he's doing his best. He got to the party late. He's doing all he can. Let's go ahead then, and I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's go ahead and save the game here. I think we're going to wrap up before I can get into any more cutscenes, because we're at about time to call it a day. Yeah, we are. This is a pretty good time to stop. Crud, I was going to say something. What was it? When we come back next time, we'll probably keep doing story stuff. I think we still have a handful of more story things to do before we can easily move around in Eretz and Alchemoth with Melia in the party. I want to get Melia in the party and then just do a ton of side quests. But I want to have everyone in the party again first before I go and do all that. So, a little bit more story next stream, and then just an absolute smattering of side quests, most likely, is what we're going to be looking at. But, yeah. Game's getting even better. I'm really hyped for what's going to be happening next. But, for those of you... What was I going to say? For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to catch these live, I should still be streaming the game by the time this makes it to YouTube, probably. Yeah, with all the stuff we still have to do, most likely. But there's a link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there, or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate it either way. And I will catch you next time for more Xenoblade. Until then, farewell.